What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about the return of Rebirth Island, some exciting updates for COD 2.0, and even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and let me know down below in the comment section, are you at all interested in Warzone Mobile, whether it's for the Battle Royale on Verdansk, whether it's the small multiplayer mode it'll have, or even the shared camo progression that you're going to see between Warzone Mobile, Modern Warfare 2, and even Warzone 2. Let me know how you're feeling about that down below in the comments. But as we got confirmation of on the Warzone Mobile Twitter account, to celebrate the new year's, they did confirm that their 2023 goals do include to release Warzone Mobile globally, because as of right now it's only available for Australian servers, which I guess is fine for those out there that are in Australia. You can play it a bit early. They also want to hit 35 million pre-registrations, because as a reward for that, they'll be adding in the multiplayer map Shoe House into the game's very small multiplayer, and they also mentioned they want to drop some more surprises before launch. We know your top wish is for global launch, so it's never too late to shoot for the stars. Drop some of your Warzone Mobile goals down in the comments of that tweet. I'll have this link down below. But obviously, in terms of more surprises, as of now we did get plenty of cosmetics for hitting certain milestones for pre-registration. The game finally got added to the iOS store, so with all that in mind, I'm wondering what other surprises they have planned for us. Maybe some weapons, more operator skins, hopefully even more multiplayer maps, or even exclusive cosmetics that you can only unlock through Warzone Mobile that you can then bring into Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. We'll get more into cosmetics deeper into this video, but also as an FYI, for those out there in need of any camo assistance for COD 2.0 right now, be sure to hit up COD Peter over on Twitter. His link is down below. I'm not a fan of any cheating, unlock tools, any of that crap, but he is a big help for the community out there for some very reasonable prices. Check him out when you guys get a chance. Now, as of a couple of days ago, new gameplay did surface of the one and only Rebirth Island map, which is indeed returning to Warzone Mobile at some point in the future. Now, the gameplay is brief, and I can't show you exactly all of the footage on screen for obvious copyright reasons, but it's censored, of course. You see some gameplay. You can see some gameplay right near where the water tower is, if you're familiar with Rebirth's layout, and you also see somebody using a buy station in the Rebirth for Warzone Mobile. In the buy station, you can see options for armor plate bundles, gas masks, cluster strikes, precisions, UAVs. Now, it was made clear to us by gaming insider Tom Henderson that the gameplay itself is very old, and obviously, as you guys are probably aware, when gameplay first leaked out for Warzone Mobile, and when we first got a reveal for the game over at COD Next, the gameplay did look a bit rough. It was certainly an older build of the game, which didn't look all that pretty for iOS or Android. However, the newer builds of Warzone Mobile do look brilliant. I would even argue that the graphics are that much better than even COD Mobile, and it just looks fantastic, right? Verdansk is looking better than ever for mobile devices, so without a doubt, the newer version of Rebirth will also look just as pretty whenever that's meant to come out. Now, it is a big question mark, though. Will we see a day one launch for both Verdansk and Rebirth? Maybe that's what the entire idea is here. Let's save the global launch for Warzone Mobile until Rebirth Island is completely ready, so that once the game goes live on all mobile devices worldwide, it'll have both Verdansk and Rebirth, not just one or the other. However, if you just start with Verdansk, that's also fine, and then drop Rebirth like a season or two later. I also wonder if on upcoming roadmaps for COD 2.0, whether it's Modern Warfare 2 Season 3 or future seasons, will it also contain some boxes for Warzone Mobile, since again, this game is going to be heavily integrated with everything going on inside of the premium Call of Duty series. Now, I think this is great news, considering we've had rumors before that we were going to see both Verdansk and Rebirth return just in a different way. Obviously, now we can interpret that as, yeah, they're returning in a different way because it's for mobile, not for console or PC. So it's great for those out there that want to hop back into it. Everybody has a phone. Everybody will have access to Rebirth, of course. But another question is, will we end up seeing Fortune's Keep, Caldera, or eventually Al Mazrah release for Warzone Mobile as well, right? It's not called Modern Warfare 2 Mobile. It's not called COD 2.0 Mobile or just Call of Duty Mobile. We already have that one. It's called Warzone Mobile. So are we eventually going to see every Warzone map to date added to iOS and Android? I mean, the way I see it right now, the plan looks like this. They're going to end up releasing whatever the old maps are for mobile whenever they see fit. So for example, coming up might be Caldera and Fortune's Keep, and then whenever Al Mazrah gets taken out of rotation for Warzone 2, then they'll add that map to Warzone Mobile or something. What I don't think they're going to do, though, is create a situation where the same map is playable on console and mobile, because that might raise the question of, where's the crossplay like Fortnite has, right? COD probably won't tap into that level of crossplay for quite some time. Maybe not even for COD 2.0, maybe for COD 3.0 5 years from now, they might have it to where, oh, the same Battle Royale map's available on console, PC, as well as mobile, and you could play no matter what device you're on, just like Fortnite does it. Maybe that's a plan for the future, but probably not right now. Now, I certainly think Fortune's Keep deserves to get added to Warzone Mobile ASAP, probably even before Caldera. I mean, if anything, don't even do Caldera, because that's still playable right now for those that still want to go back to Warzone 1, but Fortune's Keep was a very short-lived map. That map deserves more love, and I definitely think if they're not going to port it to Warzone 2, we know they're not doing that, but add it to mobile at least, because I thought the map was pretty damn solid. Maybe not as good as Rebirth, but it played pretty damn good. I mean, Resurgence is Resurgence at the end of the day, so it'll be cool that Warzone Mobile will end up having both traditional Battle Royale and Resurgence in a very short time span. But for those wondering more about crossplay for COD 2.0, how Warzone Mobile is going to fit into that mix, they put out some follow-up tweets just reconfirming information that you guys might have missed from COD Next, where they said mobile players can shake hands with console and PC players. Cross-game social features mean you can chat with your squad mates on any device, whether they're completing their mission on a console, PC, or mobile device. Get the party started with your squad regardless of device now. And obviously that's of course a part of the new social feature and social hub that COD 2.0 offers. We haven't really seen how it's going to impact Warzone Mobile just yet, or vice versa, but we know the feature is in-game right now for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, but it'll be great that you can also use that same feature with probably even the groups idea and the groups add-on with Warzone Mobile as well. And they also confirmed that shared progression means you can now level up. Warzone Mobile's cross-progression ecosystem means you can rank up on Call of Duty from anywhere at any time. For those outside of the limited release region, you can start your journey on Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. So once Warzone Mobile comes out in your region, your rank will transfer over, your battle pass progression, your camo progression, everything from your level to weapon to your operator skin, all that will be transferable, which I'm totally on board with. And to me, that right there represents what COD 2.0 is about. As I talked about in a video yesterday where we talked about the return of classic hardcore mode for MW2 multiplayer, they keep, emphasizing that this is the start of a new era for the franchise, and I can definitely see why they're saying that because of examples like this with Warzone Mobile's integration and the cross progression, or all the new features and modes that Modern Warfare 2 offers. I see that for sure, but then there's other things that are a little ass backwards with COD 2.0 right now, missing features, core features for that matter, that should have been in the game day one, but instead they spent a lot of time reinventing the wheel where they didn't have to with the UI, certain systems, certain mechanics, and now they're kind of walking back on a lot of those changes. So by the end of Season 2, I think we're going to be back to where we kind of left off with Modern Warfare 19 or the end of Warzone 1, where it feels like real Call of Duty, and then, going forward after that, they could probably put more time into really emphasizing this is the start of an entirely new era. Now, something else I wanted to bring up is regarding these clips that you've probably seen all over Twitter, unless you guys play COD Mobile actively. I wish I just had time for it because COD Mobile is great, but there are some insane mastercrafts, cosmetics, and inspect animations that game currently offers, and it's offered things like this for a while now. But my question is, will Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 also get stuff like this? Because it's almost inevitable that Warzone Mobile could borrow a few ideas from COD Mobile, cosmetic-wise at least, because the mobile market would definitely eat that up. I think a great point that was brought up by Fajardi in the recent Bombshell podcast is that COD Mobile might have failed in bringing people over from mobile to console and PC. It might have failed in bringing people over from the free COD Mobile app into the premium Call of Duty ecosystem, but that's where Warzone Mobile comes in to kind of bridge that gap a little bit and to say, okay, here's another successful Call of Duty mobile experience that offers some crazy stuff, but it'll be directly integrated with COD 2.0 so that it encourages more people to then buy the full version of Modern Warfare 2 or the next Black Ops, or for people out there to play Warzone 2. That's what Warzone Mobile is going to do. But I think considering the success of COD Mobile's cosmetics, Warzone Mobile can end up introducing some things that are like COD Mobile's cosmetics that might not be transferable to Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 though, which I'm okay with. I think it's fine if Warzone Mobile has some exclusive bundle content or exclusive cosmetics altogether that we just never see in the premium series. I mean, look at the Hear No Evil bundle, for example, right? That's a pack that people out there have been waiting to see for a while. It was originally leaked to release on December 25th, but it didn't. Time of recording this, it still hasn't come out. That's that monkey skin that you guys probably see running around your game every now and again. If you have access to Warzone Mobile, or if you did a couple weeks ago, you were able to buy the bundle early through that game, and it immediately worked in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. So that was like our first look at bundles being transferable, but there were contents in the bundle that specifically said they were only for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, not for Warzone Mobile. So who's to say that the same thing can't happen in reverse, where Warzone Mobile packs come out that contain items that you just can't bring to console or PC? I'm sure that'll end up happening. Now, as a reminder as well, they put out the statement that Warzone Mobile is currently still in development and being optimized to run on a variety of devices. To be able to play during a limited release, your Android or iOS mobile device will need to meet the following requirements: iPhone 8 Plus or better, Android Adreno 618 or better, and then for memory, at least 3 gigs of RAM or better as well. Again, these specifications could end up changing closer to the global launch, to where they add in more devices that you can use that contain different pieces of software and different amounts of RAM. Maybe that'll change in the future, but obviously for the optimal Warzone Mobile experience that looks the prettiest, plays the smoothest, you want to have the most up-to-date phone that you possibly can. But that is about it. This has been DK Dynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. How are are you guys feeling about the return of Rebirth Island just for Warzone Mobile? How are you feeling about the exciting updates regarding cross progression for COD 2.0? And what are your thoughts on everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.